Hi there, Hungry Nuts here. How are you doing? How are you doing? Watching Al Jazeera News there. I like Al Jazeera News. I think they're pretty honest with a lot of their news. Terrible what's happening in Lebanon, isn't it? Terrible what Israel are doing, I think. But we won't get into that because I lost a subscriber because of speaking about that in the past. But I'll stay by my word. And I'm not a Nazi, as he calls me, but I'll stay by my word. I really do think that Israel needs to pack it in a wee bit with what they're doing. Yeah, another Gaza maybe on the way if they keep bombing Lebanon like that. Right, enough said, enough said. If you don't like what I said, then that's just too bad. It's my opinion, and we all have our own opinion. That was mine. Anyway, let's get down to some serious business, shall we? And I don't mean sex. That's a joke. Time is it, by the way? I'm looking at my clock. Clock, I said. My kitty clock. Well, the big hand is at the 3 and the little hand is at the 1, which makes it 9:20. No, it's 1:15. Yes, it's 1:15. Right, I got a comment. I look at my comments on YouTube Studio if I miss any, just in case people's post it on old videos or that. And I got one, would you believe, from the one and only Frankie, System Skynet. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're well. It's sunny here. Skittles is sitting in the garden, but it's cold. And I've had him out this morning. I've not been sitting about in my snooty all day, and I didn't go out with this on. And I've had a curry for my dinner, a homemade curry with, would you believe, egg fried rice, which comes in a packet, and you get them out a little. Egg fried rice, it's new. They're new in, and they're quite good. You just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and they were good. So I had it with some of my curry, which I've still got left in my Drew and Cole. But we won't speak about the Drew and Cole. I did get a message from Frankie, and he asked about a few things. He asked about air fryers. Now, he's probably taken the, dare I say the word, piss. Oh look, I've not got my teeth in. Took my teeth out. He's probably taken the piss. I was actually going to go and buy myself a new air fryer, a twin one. You know the twin ends that you get. But they're not really that big. And you could put a whole chicken in them, I suppose, when there's 2 compartments and you take the separation bit out. But I thought, no, I'm not going to buy a double one. I didn't see the point. So I've got a cheap one. And this cheap one that I've got for you is a tower. A tower. And did you know what? They had tower in the Lidl the other week. Now, I don't know if there are. That's a new one. Have I got an old one here? Anyway, the head tower, that one, which is quite a big one, because I do like a big one. This cost me £48. They were selling them for £26 last Sunday in Lidl's. It's actually the same model, you know. This one here, this one, is a Morphy Richards, and it's ancient, and it still works good. I didn't buy that one. I got that from my neighbour. It was brand new, and my next door neighbours are 2 lesbians that I've known for years for the gay scene, Margaret and Susan. And Susan gave me that one summer. It must have been about 8 years ago, just when they first come out. I don't know if she knew how to use it, to be quite honest. I think maybe she was scared to use it. But I used it right away, and it works great. Now, the next question that Frankie asked me was, do I know the words to Wham? Wham, bam, I am a stupid man. It was Wham, Bad Boys. No, I didn't ken the words to Wham. And in fact, I didn't ken the words to any Wham songs, apart from Wake Me Up Before You Go. And that's usually after I hear One Night Stand. But that was years ago. We won't get into that either. But yeah, anyway, air fryers, do they save time? Yes, they save time. They save a lot of time. They probably save on chips if you turn it up on full. I always turn mine up on full. They save probably about, let's see, about 10 minutes maybe. It depends. Chips cook pretty quick in a deep fat fryer, but I've noticed sausages in that cook quicker in my air fryer when it's turned up full. Probably by about 5 minutes. So yeah, and then there's not so much fat. Do they smell your kitchen? No, they don't smell your kitchen because most of them have a built-in filter. I think they've got a built-in filter. No, they didn't smell your kitchen. No, really. A deep fat fryer smells your kitchen more. Do they use a lot of electricity? No, they don't. But would you believe a microwave uses less electricity than an air fryer? And I thought a microwave would use more, but it doesn't. Air fryers use slightly more. Well, that's what they said on Channel 4. They did. They did. But you can believe that if you want. You don't have to. Right. Speaking of little, mega deal this week on Thursday. Mega deal, air fryer, £145. I don't know if you can see that. £145 from Dunelm, that do a lot of furniture and clothes and cushions and everything. I've never been there. Dunelm, 145 quid. Riddle's got them in for £79. It's a tower, the same make as that one, but it's not the same model because it's dearer. And you can actually see your food in it. So when you're cooking, you can see your food. But what else does it have? It has a door that comes off, because you could wash the door on this one. You know, on that one that it's in on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, 26th. Tomorrow. I was thinking of buying it, actually. But I've seen the reviews, and the reviews didn't look that great. You could put a whole chicken in it. It's got a rotisserie on it, a built-in rotisserie. This one doesn't have a basket, the one it's in tomorrow. It's more like a mini oven. It's got 3 trays. You get a lot of gadgets with it. And one of them is a rotisserie sort of spike. You can also do kebabs in that one as well. But it's £79. It's a bit dear. But if you do want a air fryer, I suggest you go down to B&M's, because you get them cheap down there. Right, getting back to Wham. No, I didn't get the words to Wham. Bad boys, stick together. No, I didn't ken the words to that in. But I do know the words to In the Jungle, which goes, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Wow, way, I'm on my way. Right, why do I know that? Because David sings it all the time. And would you believe when David was in jail? Yes, David's been in jail a few times. When he was in Perth prison, he asked me to send him a CD, which I did. And on the CD was Tight Fit, In the Jungle. And every morning on his landing in prison, he used to put it on, because he was one of the only prisoners that had a ghetto blaster. And every time he woke up at 7:30 in the morning, he used to put it on. And you could just imagine other prisoners going, oh, that bloody Shep, David, because he gets called Shep, because he's sick named Shepherd. That bloody Shep, sit it again. Shep, will you turn that off? And all they would hear when they were in their bed at 7:15 in the morning would be, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. And he really fucking did it to annoy them. Sorry for swearing, but David did that to annoy them. Terrible, is that? People were trying to get a kip in jail and he's playing that at first thing in the morning. Yeah, you better be careful, because they might shite on your toothbrush, David. I shouldn't have said that either, but they might. Anyway, what am I talking about? Nothing really. Have I covered everything about my air fryer? I think I have. I'm sure there was something else. But if there is anything else you want to know, then just get back to me. Right, I'll get going just now. I've given a lot. This video was specially dedicated to Frankie, System Skynet, who has a super channel out there on YouTube. Go and check it out. System Skynet. Super channel. I'll get going now. I've only had one coffee today. You think I've ate or drank probably about 30 cups, but I haven't. It's just the way I am. Thank you if you subscribe to the Hungry Nuts channel, the original Hungry Nuts. It means a lot. I'll get going just now. We're coming up to 9 minutes on this video. Have a super day. Take care. Oh, there was something else. Do a comparison with a deep fat fryer. Right, I don't have one. I don't have a deep fat fryer. I binned it. I absolutely chucked it out. I chucked it out, and then I went away and got myself a big frying pan. That made sense, did it? That made sense. A big frying pan. They're good. They're actually good. They're good, these. But the control on them, you don't need to turn it up too much, because I've noticed that the food sticks a wee bit. It's meant to be a non-stick coating. It's got a few marks on it, and I've only used it a couple of times. So you didn't need to turn the setting up much on that. That was just under £30, and it's big. It's massive. And that's a tower as well. And I used that in the garden. I used that outside in the garden, sitting on that table. I took the table outside and I cooked some steaks on it the other week. Steaks, how posh am I? Once in a lifetime. Talking Heads. Good song. Once in a lifetime. Yeah, right, I'll get going. Have a nice day. Bye for Hungry Nuts. And once again, thank you for looking at the Mad channel. Yes, I am a bit of a state. My pink hair's gone and my grey hair's back and my stubble's coming back and my teeth are out. And I like an old fat redneck, but who cares? Who cares? I'm 59 in a couple of months' time. Right, Skittles is sleeping. He's tired. Skittles. Oh, I did show you my light, I bought a light last week. I know when was it? On Saturday. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Look. See it? You'll not see it very good because it's not dark in here, but it is pretty cool. See the light's going up on it. Right. Oh, okay, anyway, it's got lots of features on it. It's dead cool. I love it. I love it. I did say that. I did say that. See it? Can you see it? See it a wee bit here. They are changed. There's 339 different light effects on it, and it goes really bright. And I was just thinking to myself, I wish I had two of them years ago. Two of these lights years ago, because I would have used them in front of my speaker stands when I done my discos, you know, and had the speaker stand at the back of it and that at the front, and two of them. See it changing? It's really cool colours, the pinks, the blues, the greens, the orange, the yellows. 339 different settings on that, and it does it. If you just put it on the auto, it just does it. That was £26. It's really cool. So yeah, I've only had it on twice. I never put it on yesterday. Right, I'll get going just now. I think I'll gibber too much. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. But Hungry Nuts is going now. Because I think I need well, maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to have my coffee. Bye. Love yous. Love yous. Cheerio.